I'm gonna die of pneumonia.
I'm talking about the
spent the night outside Green Turtle last night. It was really calm all night, no wind, no current, a little bit of rain, which was good to wash off the decks. This morning we're going to head from Green Turtle down to Little Harbor, which is the last stop in the Abacos. And we're going down there because after that we're going to try to make a jump over to the Berry Islands. So today, as we're heading south, there's two routes. You can either go out in the ocean around Whale Key. It's not a big deal today, it's pretty calm out. Or there's a channel on the inside called Don't Rock Passage. And we've never looked at that before, but since it is so calm and it's high tide, we're going to take a run through there and see what it looks like. Let me show you on the chart what I'm talking about. So, right now we're down here, and we're trying to get up into this area. You can either go out in the ocean here, around Whale Key, and then back in, or you can cut through all of this shallow area. Let me show you what the shallow area looks like. So our first thing is we're going to go over this sandbar that the map says is about 5'6". So it will test, see how deep it really is based on our depth gauge. And if this shows at least 6 or 7 feet, then we'll continue through here because this shows 3'3", a little deep spot in the middle, a shallow area here that we're not sure how deep that is, and then there's Don't Rock, and then we're back into deep water. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem on the chart, but we're not going to know till we get there. The tide is still going up a little bit, so if we do hit the bottom, we can easily float off. And it's a sandy area, so I don't think it'd be any type of issue anyway. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Let me turn the camera around. The sun just came up a little while ago. We watched the sunrise, had a little bit of coffee, and it's another beautiful day in the Bahamas. So this inside passage in the Abacos is kind of like a taboo. Kind of like sex or drinking or gambling, especially gambling. You know, if you hit it right and everything's good, it can save you about an hour of passage time, but if it goes wrong, you lose everything. We made it through the Don't Rock Passage this morning. It seemed to have shaved about 30 to 40 minutes off of our trip to Little Harbor. We're going from Green Turtle to Little Harbor today, and that's in preparation to jump off and go to the Berry Islands tomorrow. The winds are super light this morning, under 10 knots from the southwest, and we're sailing with just a head sail and one motor, doing about 6 knots. The only reason we're not going to hoist the mainsail is we're going to have to make a turn to the southwest in a little bit, which will put the wind right off our nose. So we're just going to enjoy this for a few minutes and then turn southwest. We should be in Little Harbor by, looks like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This shallow sandy bottom on the bank is unbelievable. The water is about 11 feet deep, 11 to 15 feet deep in different areas. Sandy bottom, everything is just turquoise, blue, green, as far as you can see. We have a little bit of weather building up over here behind us. That's to the southwest. That's where the wind is currently coming from. We don't really expect it's going to come over here, but it might. And we could use a little bit of rain to wash off the decks anyway, so not a bad thing. going east, and now we're heading due south towards Little Harbor. We're about 13 miles away from Little Harbor, so we should be there in a couple hours. The rain stopped for today, it looks like. Nice sun. This is Hopetown, Elbow Key over here on this side. And we have the big island of Abacos over on this side, which was where Marsh Harbor was a few minutes ago. So that's it. We're just going down the ditch.
Our journey south was going faster than expected, so we continued past Little Harbor out into the open Atlantic. As we approached the southern Abaco Islands, we were mesmerized by the rocky cliffs. Just before sundown, we found a beautiful anchorage called Schooner Bay Fish Club. Here we were able to buy diesel and tie up to the fuel dock for the night. See you next time on Latitude Adjustment Sailing. If you enjoy our videos, please give us a like and subscribe.